know they tied one song as well. So Kevin Bordy, despite not really playing SMX, just has really strong fundamentals in DDR. So he's really scary to look up for, especially the fact that he's like one away from being in top 16 winner side. That just really shows you like the kind of skill set he has to just adapt to a new game very, what seems like very seamlessly. All right, going into song 1 of My Brand versus TommyDoesntMiss here. Here we go. So starting off with the song, you have some, if you do them properly, side switches or scoobies, but most people will just double step it. And then one of the defining features of this chart is this roll section here where you do alternating patterns, and then once you hit the last quarter note, you just keep stepping on the roll note to resolve it, I think 3 times. As you get to the second half of the song, you see a lot of very similar patterns, just a couple more gallops added to it, instead of being straight 8 notes. And you see a little couple crossovers thrown in there now, instead of rolls. Oh, and the lead is traded back to My Brand. And now, the hardest part of the song. The long pause. Remember the SpongeBob technique. Step on your right foot and don't forget it. No! Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. You hate to see that happen. Especially on your pocket pick. At least it makes it for an entertaining match, right? But that does feel bad to just be right there and just kind of miss it by a hair. But that's okay. You know what the pro gamer move to do is? Win your opponent's pocket pick or protect. That's the pro gamer move. Back in League of Legends, we would call it like Korean strats, where we would say something like that. I joked around at a local ITG event that just win your opponent's pick, but then what happens when you both win each other's pick? And then, you know, Patrick me, I don't know, I didn't expect to get this far. But that's really hype. But yeah, for My Brand, what he needs to do is get a mental reset out of that. Don't let that drag him down for the next song. Say, okay, one song's that, that's okay. You beat me on my pick, I can beat you in your pick. Is what you gotta go into the next song with. That is very funny. She caused a little bit of chaos with that freeze, but I am very much here for it. I think it's a lot of fun, and it gave me a really awesome meme. No, I think VTubers Never Die is actually perfect. Like, I love that chart, I love that song so much, and I love the little Easter egg that they wanted the note count or the combo count to be exactly, I think it's 471. I don't remember the exact number, but they had the hard chart and the wild chart be the exact same combo count. And you have to get really creative with like the freezes in the game and the jumps in order to get the count that way. Or use the mines to get players to, so you're not really directly stepping on arrows, but you're dodging them in a way that's like, oh, if you're dodging on the left, it's like you stepped on the left note, but it's not actually there. But yeah, back to the match. Dystopia 2077. Depending on your preferences, this chart is either very hard or very easy for you. There's really, in my opinion, no real in between on it. Either you're comfortable with foot twitches and the slowdown, or you're not. And then with the freezes right there, what you can actually do is, I think you can actually start them with the same foot that you hit the freeze with to properly resolve it. Alright, foot switch section coming up here. You can see how comfortable Tommy is with the foot switches. Alright, slow down coming up here. Oh, but hitting it early. And then you have these drill coming here. You hit them exactly the same as the 24s at the beginning of the song. So at this point, Tommy doesn't have to play anymore, but he might choose to keep playing the song just to kind of stay warm, because he's got another loser's bracket match coming up with Cheesecake, I believe. So sometimes it's worth it just to play the songs out, despite not being a PB. Wow, he still almost got a hex start even with that early from the slowdown. Just really impressive play by Tommy. And give it up to my brain for a good effort over here. He's unfortunately out of the event, but